So recently, for the growth of the channel, I've been trying to grow my TikTok through shorts from my long form videos, as well as making some clips just for TikTok and YouTube shorts. Now, I did recently a short about Athena breaking Roman Reigns championship record. And when I mean by his record, his reign record, not combined reigns and all that. People went excited. They went crazy about it because they thought originally I was comparing whether Roman was beneath Athena or something like that. Let's watch the whole video for context. Just surpassed Roman Reigns' Athena Ring of Honor Women's World Championship reign of 1,317 days, 1 day longer than Roman Reigns' 1,316-day WWE Universal Championship reign. But here's the real question. Is Athena's reign as significant as Roman Reigns? Roman's run was built around weekly television, the bloodline, major WrestleMania moments, and WWE's biggest championship in the roster. Athena's reign has a different legacy. She has held the Ring of Honor Women's World Championship since December 2022 and has defended it 37 times, creating an entire identity around 37 times. Being the forever champion. So is this the most significant female championship reign ever? Yep. That depends on what you value. Longevity. See, that's the important statement I made. It depends on what you think is important. Take that into account, what I said, what you think is important. Anyway, I break down different ideas. Defenses, mainstream attention, or storytelling. And we cannot, I'm telling you, we cannot honestly claim every fan respects it the same way. But for now, the record is real, as you can see. Athena has the number. Now she needs the wider wrestling audience to treat the reign like history. Drop your thoughts in the comments and let me know what you think. And as always, if the tea hit right, hit the like and subscribe. Athena. Now, that was the story. What was funny is these guys went ham over this video because I asked whether her title reign is important, and I said it depends on whatever, right? And these people, some were okay about it. Like this one, only difference is she actually defends the title, not just 6 matches a year. Acknowledge Athena. Then people went stitching comments down and went crazy. And I just said I agree with that and so forth. What other comments? Gotcha. I was gonna off when he said, oh yeah, someone went all at it, said Roman defended his title more, bud. And it's not true. I mean, he says house shows. I asked him, are you including house shows? He says he is. Ring of Honor doesn't run them. Athena has only defended 37 times total. Roman defended 31 on television and 25 at a house show, which was inaccurate. That makes him more consistent at defending, even having leukemia, which props for him for being able to do that. Sure, he should have defended more, but at least there was a logical reason behind it. But Athena's an AEW, Ring of Honor, and Roman's WWE, so of course Roman barely defends it and she's GOAT. Anyway, so 31 includes house shows. Where are you getting 25? I said, look, if you don't like Athena, just say so. I didn't even say anywhere in the video who was a GOAT. Love people throwing GOAT terms anywhere and not understanding the term. People use that term so much that it's watered down these days. But anyway, thanks for watching. I personally don't like using the word GOAT that much unless I'm jokingly using it, because that term can go many ways and people can treat it many ways. People think everything's a GOAT. This cup is the GOAT because, you know, I have it or whatever. It's like, it's not dumb. It's dumb in general. But anyway, I checked and he only defended it 31 times, including the house shows. So I know where he got that. And then some people got mad. Like, no one's on the same level as Roman Reigns with the title run. And I just told him it's a matter of opinion. So some may disagree with him. If they both have the same amount of accessible TV time, would we have the same train of thinking? I mean, at this point, I'm asking just questions, but some people got so disheartened about it. Why is she still being kept on Ring of Honor? It's a consolidation prize because TK doesn't want her there. But someone corrected without me stepping in. No, she specifically requested to stay in Ring of Honor all this time. She's been on Dynamite plenty, literally just 2 weeks ago, which is true. And I also just brought in that she's done some Maple Leaf matches. You can watch some of her matches on YouTube. Her Maple Leaf matches are amazing, so definitely check those out. The more you defend it, the more it means something. Otherwise, it's just paperweight. Let's be real with ourselves. No one really cares about her title reigns. The only reason people are making a big deal of it's because of who Roman voted for. That's all. So me, I'm like looking at that and I'm like,
fuck is wrong with you? That is some dark shit.
Or like that. I was more like that, to be honest, because one, I don't know who Roman voted for, nor do I care. This is wrestling content. And if people are using that for the reasons why they might hate Roman, that's on them. He's still a great wrestler, or a great performer. Let's leave it at that, because I know if I say great wrestler, people are like, no, he's not. He's a great performer. We'll leave it at that. I was actually trying to get him to talk more, and he said, is that it? Tell me more. I said, is that it? Tell me more. Roman told everyone his voting preferences, and he never responded. That just proves right there he didn't have a leg to stand on. When you say statements like that, guys, you better be ready to put your legs, you better stand on your 2 feet when you're ready to defend that. Because as soon as someone brings it up, you better say what you mean. But maybe he just said, oh, you know what I'm talking about. When people say that, it's not worth the conversation. Anyway, that's a way to end the conversation. And I wrote, crazy how people can say I don't like someone just because of not being on their typical television show to watch them perform. The era of YouTube, I guess, is so lazy that they can't do a search for matches and see how Athena can go. I don't know if there are wrestling fans and not a company fan. They will at least give a chance and watch some matches before judgment. But hey, that's me. I think I was responding to someone else in this thread, and I guess that person decided to delete their comments. Here's a crazy one from this guy. LMALO, that title means nothing. It means something to someone, I said, especially you, since you came and commented on it, I guess, and he never talked. Those people, is like, if you don't care, you would just move on. If you don't care about the video, you just move on. No, CM Punk is the best. See, that's your opinion, Big Rudy. I mean, I get it. I like CM Punk too. I think he's greater than Roman Reigns. I agree with you though. Go to WWE and make it happen. I didn't know what that meant, so I just ignore his comment. Oh my God, why is this skipping everywhere? So no one mentions it because it's Ring of Honor. I have no idea how to watch it on TV, and all the great towns are on AEW, TNA, WWE, New Japan, AAA said thing is known how to watch all these. Sad truth. I agree with him. Ring of Honor shouldn't be behind a paywall, and perhaps maybe move it to AEW TV app with the rest of the AEW content. That way people can watch it. This person, but because it's not WWE, it's never mentioned that she barely defends her title. It's mentioned via AEW. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about by fans. Fans tear into Roman for never defending it, but she defended it less than Roman, 56 including house shows. This is the same guy from the upper comments saying that he really is pushing the narrative of the 56 when it's not true. And I said, by the time both of them reached 16 days as champ, Roman Reigns defended the title 31 times when he hit that timeline, when he hit the 16 days. Athena hit 37 defenses when she hit those days, but Roman defended it most of his on larger stages, obviously, because that's why people get to watch him. Again, everyone will have an opinion on those title runs, is better based in different factors. Anyway, then I think he's a general follower because he keeps liking my comments. Chris Haas threw in, and I'll give him props for finding this and correcting it. So he brings up Fabulous Moolah. Fabulous freaking Moolah with her 10,170 days title reign, which I'm going to tell you right now is bullshit. And in several ways. Me more personally, and annoyance about Fabulous Moolah, because if you guys know about how she treated women wrestlers back in the day and all that, you can question her title reign. So her holding the title for that long is one thing. So the first thing I debunked about his statement, the 10,000 whatever days, is true. That's all the days of all her reigns. That's a combination of all her reigns. Also in general. So she had many title reigns, and that's the total of everything. If I do that, then, Roman Reigns is more than 16 days. It's much longer if you combine all his title reigns, right? But also I noted, and I was kind of annoyed about, mean about it. Also, no one should care about Moolah given how she treated and favored her reigns to her favor. She wouldn't have lasted this way in the modern era. And he says that's not a combination of all her reigns. And I say, yes, it is. And then he noted on September 18, 1956, Moolah defended Judy Grable in a 13-woman battle royale to win the vacant Women's World Championship. The Fabulous Moolah first reign alone is recognized by WWE as lasting an uninterrupted 10,170 days, approximately 28 years, across her total four officially recognized reigns. Her combined days as the WWE champion total is... So he said it right there! Like his own statement. He copy and paste this probably from, I don't know, Google AI response. And I literally said, that's combination of all reigns. And he says, no, it's not. And I say, yes, it is. And he drops this, and the last line literally says it across her total four officially recognized reigns. Her combined days as WWF champion is a total of 10,795. What a dumbass. I'm like, I'm sorry. He follows me on TikTok. I didn't mean to call you dumbass. Like literally, you like maybe that was a little too harsh, but you literally copy and paste this comment, this statement, and I said combination. And you said no, it's not, and you gave me the answer, and I wrote it. I responded. That's on WWE to count those multiple separate reign as one, which is not true. That's what I get for not paying attention. She legit lost to other people during the combined reigns, which is true. You break her reigns up is about 3,000 days, which again, to his point, it is longer than Athena. But again, I don't care about her title reigns because she put women down all the time. She buried all the women. If people complain about Triple H using a shovel to bury people, she was the originator. She made the damn shovel while Triple H just got it after her. Anyway, you're conflating two separate issues, even if you don't agree with the company who does not recognize the title changes you do. Moolah's first championship reign lasted over a decade. You will still ignore the last 3 title reigns. As far as we know, she fits the reigns in her favor. I just won't give up. At that point, I just didn't care. Who can say anything she did was legit or actually hardworking compared to other during her time? How many women she buried for herself? My opinion, take it or leave it, and he left it. So that was an interesting combo. Props to him for bringing up Moolah. But when you find out that she did what she did, do you not question of like whether her championships were legit? I know like championships are generally set up predetermined, but she literally, it's like having Rhea Ripley or Liv Morgan controlling her championship reign, basically what NWO did, right? So anyway, then someone else, bro, no one cares about this shit. Seems like you do since you took the time to comment. Who cares? Looks like you do since you commented. Oh, you don't see that one? Here's another one. Who cares? Looks like you do since you commented. Yeah, but this is TikTok, guys. If you try to start a TikTok, it gets a little dicey up here, especially in the wrestling world. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Should I even continue doing TikTok? Thanks. Anyway.